How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom train. It's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. You know, life really is stranger than fiction. I mean, if you just, you know, like the old expression, you learn a lot if you shut your mouth and open your ears. Or maybe that's just an expression around here, I don't know. It's probably a better way to say it, but, you know, he who listens will find out a lot of things. You never really learn anything from talking, you learn from listening. But, you know, I think you'll learn from watching too, that's obvious, but if you just look, you just watch, you just listen, you'll find some crazy stuff happening in life, you know. I mean, it's one thing, okay, we all know we're born with a certain hair color, but, you know, 10 years ago or so, these girls started doing different things with their hair, like, you know, these bright purples and blues, and I knew this girl named Madeline that she looked like a parrot, honestly. I mean, she had, like, green and red and orange and yellow in her hair. I mean, just, I think it's a cry for attention, for the most part. But, I mean, come on. When is something a fashion and when is it a fad? And when is it just plain stupid, right? You know, I don't know. I think whatever hasn't been done yet eventually gets done. People shave half their head. Now people dyeing half of their hair. You know, they're like black on one side and platinum blonde on the other. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't just, it hasn't been done, so let's make that popular. Stranger than fiction. You couldn't make this stuff up. I mean, some of these things that happen in life, if, you know, 10 years ago had told people, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, to said, hey, you know, by the 2020s, these things are going to be happening, people would have laughed at you. Oh, yeah. Not if I have anything to say about it. Yeah, well, things happened. It totally sucks sometimes to look and say, these are what these kids are doing to themselves. And not just kids, too. Sometimes older people are doing it. You know, you got these people who are in their 50s that are trying to fit in with their daughter's friends and everything. And you got these mothers that, like, really, stop. Don't dress that way. You're too old and flabby for that. You know, you're not 20 anymore. You know, you can have a girl that's in her 20s, early 20s, and she doesn't even have to be beautiful and she's beautiful, you know? But it's a little bit harder when you're, you know, 53, 63 or whatever, to still think that you have that innocence anymore. It's, you know, if you're beautiful and you're older, you've earned that. But it doesn't mean you should dress like a teenager. You know, that's all in your head. Things are stranger than fiction, I'm telling you. Life. I don't know. What do you think? Put your comments below. Sail Eversky, I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. Be good to yourselves. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
You don't know the power of the dark side.